All right, folks, what's going on? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2024 Prizm third hobby case break number 6. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you are new to the channel, please do us a favor and hit the old subscribe button there. eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. There's a link. You can follow that and maybe win some free cards. And as always, check out our website, chefsportscards.com. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Jay Medor. Braves, Michael. I can't read my handwriting. Michael, I apologize if it's a J, a D, or an O, but Michael, it's you. I'm sorry about that. Orioles, Red Sox, Jay Medor. Cubs and White Sox, Bill R. Red Sox, Jay Medor. Guardians, Carl J. Rockies, David B. Tigers, Robert P. Royals, Vincent P. Astros, Jay Medor. Angels, David B. Dodgers, Jay Medor. Brewers, John T. Twins, Chris W. Marlins, Mets, Yankees, Jay Medor. A's, Robert H. Phillies, Louis D. Pirates, Iris P. Cardinals, Ted P. Padres, David L. Giants, Louis D. Mariners, Vincent P. Rays, Louis T. Lori T. My God. Rangers, Jay Medor. Blue Jays, Jordan B. And Nationals, Justin W. It's like I just learned how to read today. Wow. I was having a tough time with those names this time. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. As you can see, we're back to our normal setup. For those of you who are regulars, and of course, my one monitor just went out when I said that. You gotta be kidding. Give me one sec here. Not that the monitor really matters, but it does make life easier when I have both of them up and running. Okay, there we go. Why? What's up, John? What's going on? Tell me why it's good to be you. I want to be you. Are you kidding me? So anyway, I spent all day working on figuring out the problem. I think I have it all worked out. It looks like we're running good. If we have any issue, I have my phone here, and we of course will switch over. We're having some massive tech problems last night. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Roger Maris, Bill Matlock to 299. Shenwell, top tier. Oh man. Give me a sec here, guys. Sorry. Let's pull this for now. My one monitor all of a sudden doesn't want to work. See, I jinxed myself. I shouldn't have said a word. All right, let's do it. You what, John? What happened? Are you all right? Seaver, Celestine to 499. Dollander hype. Soto, Jeff Bagwell to 299 for Houston. Mauricio Prismatic. My God, man. What did the doctor say? I mean, did it happen at work or were you? Dude, you're too young for that stuff, man. What's going on there? Boggs, Lawler to 199. Hype, Dylan Cruz. When you say your right side, like your whole right side or your arm or your leg, or, I mean, it's what's weird with strokes nowadays. They can be kind of, there's so many levels to them. I mean, none of them are good, but were you in the hospital or Caminero and Pinella to 199? Peaker Armstrong top tier. Arm and face was from too much stress. I was just sitting at home. Oh my God, dude. So what are they telling you to do now? You got to take some time off, get some rest, or some physical therapy, or what do they have to do? Justin Crawford, Max Anderson to 499. Acuna fireworks. I just went to the ER. They said my doctor Monday. Wow, dude. Chipper Jones, Pichardo to 499. DeVries, Prismatic. Take it easy, bro. You don't want to play around with stuff like that. Did they put you on like a blood thinner or anything like that, like Coumadin or something, or do you already take something like that? Sorry for those of you that are here that are newer. John is one of our oldest. Been around for a long time. He's he's a friend. You went to work on Friday. You're nuts, dude. Dude, you gotta lay low till you see your doctor, man. Manzardo, Dylan Head to 299. Lawler top tier. So it was like what do they call that? Like an ischemic break or something? Like it's like almost like a mild stroke. Not again, not that any of them are mild, but I mean the effects are mild. I suppose. Please, John, take care of yourself, dude. Get some rest till you see that doctor. Some kind of pill, probably Coumadin, blood thinner of some sort. Luke Little, Jake Bloss, Chase DeLauder. I'm gonna call your wife, man. Make her get on you. Yeah, an ischemic stroke. There's this thing where you can have a lot of them actually, like these little kind of baby strokes, but a lot of times they're you know, telling you of worse things to come if you don't take care of yourself. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates for Iris. Well, dude, if there's anything you need or anything we can do, please don't hesitate to ask. Juan Marichal, Lombard can send you some stuff. If you need to rest, I can send you some stuff to pass some time. Yeah, we're not good at taking care of ourselves, dude. A lot of times it takes something like this to slow us down. Believe me, I don't take care of myself either. I am not in good shape either. Um, Snakeskin coming up, ultra rare. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this one first. River Ryan red auto, number 55 of 99 for the Dodgers. Ty Pete and Pudge for Texas on the ultra rare snakeskin. Rangers is Jamador. Go, buddy. Nice one. And same with the auto. Jay's got a lot of teams. Believe me, I'm just as bad because I always say, like, I literally tell myself all the time, like, I need to go to a doctor. I need to take care of this. And you get busy. You do stuff. Oh, I forgot to call it, and then something happens. And that's when you start to smarten up a little bit. I'm just as guilty of that stuff. Oh, what is that? Very nice Don Mattingly. Another nice Don Mattingly. We had a nice one last night out of archives. Mattingly, numbered 8 of 25 for the Yanks. For Jay. What does that entail? Just better hours, less work, or Noble Meyer, and also to 25, Aiden Miller for the Phils. Very nice. For Lewis. That is 22 of 25 on the Aiden Miller. All right, one box down, 3 to go. Do you have, is there any history of like stroke in your family or issues like that? I swear, the more, other than bad luck, accident or whatever, like more and more you can basically trace what's going to take you out to what your family had. You know what I mean? I mean, unless you kill yourself with drugs or, get in an accident or something, it's like heart disease, cancer, strokes, whatever. They're so hereditary. It's crazy. Trey Morgan and Carson Williams to 199. Colson Montgomery hype. I got you. I understand. Well, I don't want to sound like your girlfriend or anything, but your health's more important, bro. Don't push it harder than you need to. Get to see that doctor. Ryan Howard and Brady House to 99 for Washington. Hunt top tier. Jeez, this football game's like a video game. The scoring. Really? Yeah. My father's best friend when I was like his whole life. This man, his name was Mr. Yucatan. I'll never forget him. And he had a son who was the same age as me. So I'm 51, so he would be about the same age now. And Grady Sizemore to 99 for Cleveland. And I knew him because he was the son of my father's friend, but I didn't know him really, really well. Anyway, they had a history of heart disease in their family. And his grandfather, this is my dad's friend, his best friend, his grandfather and father both died 50 years old, massive heart attack. So from the time this guy was like 35 years old, he saw cardiologists like religiously twice a year, stress tests, did all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Still died at 50 of a massive coronary, like clockwork. And I've always thought about his son these years later, like, it's got to be weird feeling like the last 3 generations. Jared Schuster for Chicago, 11 of 49. The last 3 generations of men in your family died of a heart attack, all at the same exact age. Like, it's got to feel like there's a ticking time bomb on you. Now, I don't know him. I haven't spoken to him in years, so I have no idea what or if he's still around. But Hanley Ramirez to 499. Shanwell Prismatic. But it's weird because the day my father's friend died, he was working for my father. He worked for my father for a few years at that point. My father owned a large rep firm. They sold all kinds of stuff, and he was like one of their big salesmen. And the day he died, he came into work and he just wasn't feeling well. Like he had the flu. Wasn't feeling well, went home, and the wife came home that night and just found him dead on the floor. And the guy had just seen his cardiologist like 3 weeks earlier. I mean, it's nuts. Shenwell for the Angels. Chuck Knobloch to 4.99. Colin Houck hype. Well, take care of yourself, bro, please. Angels is David. Yeah, your parents on you. At least they're still around to yell at you. That's good. you know. For Chicago, again, prospect signature Colson Montgomery. Number 199, 170 of 199. We got a gold coming up. Good luck, everyone. Jacob Gonzalez and Joe Carter for Toronto. Every Phillies fan's favorite Blue Jay, Joe Carter. What's up, Chris? Numbered 6 of 10. Jordan, nice one, buddy. And the Colson Montgomery is for Bill. Kyle Harrison. What's up, Chris? John was just telling us about his interesting week. Pudge and Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Farmello Fireworks. Something to be said for that, John. And Jackie Robinson and Carlton Fisk to 2.99 for Boston. Ryan Clifford Prismatic. Since I got a bunch of you guys here, Archives 226, the break on the website. There were 7 teams left. We posted them on eBay today for tomorrow night. Yoendry Vargas and Cedane Raphael to 199. James Woods hype. So that break will take place tomorrow night at, I believe, 10:15 p.m. after the eBay breaks tomorrow night. I know some of you guys are in that one, so I'll send out an email tomorrow about it. But if you're interested in any of the last couple teams, they're probably, well, they're posted now on eBay. Gavin Williams and Yachty to $4.99. James Woods top tier. It's funny. I was looking at the lines earlier. I saw this football game. The line was like 55.5 on the over. I was like, wow, that's a really high over, and they beat it in the first half. If I would have bet it, I would have been sweating out like every point. Mark McGuire to $4.99. James Woods fireworks. So one thing that's crazy about college football, especially early in the year when you get all those crazy matchups, it's like you look at the line and it's like the one team's favored by 59 points, and you're like, come on, can they really cover 59? And at the half, it's like 77-3. All right, John, take care of yourself. Tell your wife I said to put the lockdown on you. Full host to 499. Chase Davis, Prismatic. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Let me move some base real quick. All right, box number 3. We got Archives Hobby coming up next after this. About 10:45-ish. And then Bowman's Best will end the night halfway through a pretty crazy Bowman's Best case. It was crazy. The first half was crazy anyway. Come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus. Come on. Reggie Crawford and Owen White. Ooh, another gold. Owen White to 499, and for the Angels, Nolan Shanwell top tier gold. 9 of 10. You know what we haven't seen is a what are those stupid things called? The color or whatever. Can't even think of the name of it now. Color Blast. Isn't that it? Color Blast. We haven't, and we've been through like 4 cases of Prizm. We haven't had one yet. We've had some gold, some black golds, all that, but no Color Blast yet. Maybe it's maybe we're up for one. Oh, what they got him, Chris? Was he back in the place or what happened? I mean, did he come back in the casino? Doesn't sound like the brightest guy in the world. Brock Vredenberg and Jackson Wiggins to 499. There's a Paul Skeens top tier rookie. Oh, he's wanted in 3 states. That was the guy with the gun, or the wasn't was it the gun or the knife or the weapons guy? Is that the same guy, or am I thinking of some? Or am I getting my stories mixed up? It's amazing, like being wanted in 3 states. I don't think I've ever been wanted anywhere. Like Alvarez, which is right. You shouldn't be wanted anywhere. Ian Kinsler to 299. Pete Armstrong fireworks. I mean, that's a good thing to not be wanted. But then you hear of people who are wanted in like 6 states and 2 countries. You're like, Jesus, what did these people do? There's still outlaws in the world. It's like the Wild West days out there. Although I did have a thing. I think technically I was wanted in South Carolina at one point. Jared Schuster, the White Sox, 74 of 199. So many, many moons ago, back in the early 90s, I lived in Charleston, South Carolina. So please, nobody go to the Charleston PD for me. Anyway, Austin Wells to 299, Braden Taylor Prismatic. We went we went to a Jimmy Buffett concert at the North Charleston Coliseum and proceeded to get absolutely wrecked in the parking lot beforehand. And I got arrested about 10 minutes before the concert started. But they let me go because I was an adult. I mean, I was over 21. They were like, if you have cab fare, you can leave, but you're going to get a ticket and we're going to take your ticket to the show. You can't go to the show. Sebastian Walcott for Texas prospect signature. 19 of 199. So I left and went home. And I guess they wrote me like a death ticket or whatever. And I never showed up to court. Well, I moved from Charleston like maybe 3 or 4 months later and moved back to Philadelphia, my first time back to Philadelphia. And I had the guy from my apartment complex call me and said the cops were there looking for me. Sean Sullivan, Leo DeVries. I guess they put out a bench warrant because I never showed for court, but I just never went back to South Carolina again. So now it's been since like 95, so it's like 30 years ago. I think the statute of limitations is up on that one. So I suppose technically at one point I was wanted in South Carolina. Henry Davis, auto for Pittsburgh. Sebastian Walcott and Ryan Sandberg to 299 for the Cubbies. Jackson Merrill, top tier. So probably a little less dangerous than the fellow you're speaking of, Chris. It sounds like he was a straight up criminal, but you know, we all have our pasts, you know. It's funny too because I remember I got picked up one night here in Philly a couple years later, and I was in the Roundhouse, which is downtown, and I kept thinking to myself, I wonder if that South Carolina thing's gonna pop up. Luckily, it didn't. I guess it didn't cross state lines or whatever. Oh, another ultra snakeskin. Here we go, Raphael and Cam Collier for Cincinnati. Their second snakeskin of this break. For Jay. Very nice. How did you find out that they got him? Did the cops let you know? DeVries hype. Piazza. Ethan Salas. Ron Guidry to 499. Kemp Alderman hype. Oh, you just saw it on the news. I thought maybe they reached out to you. Years ago, I was living in an area of Philadelphia called Manayunk. This was like 15 odd years ago. And Manayunk's one of those parts of the city. Mikey Romero to 499. Caminero top tier. That there's money there, but there's, like it's like a nice section of the city, the part you're in, but walk 3 blocks that way and you're like in the middle of the ghetto, So, of course, when somebody wants to rob someone, the first place they do is walk a few blocks over and, So, anyway, our house got broken into. And this was actually right before we left there, maybe 6 months before we moved out and moved back to the suburbs. We had lived there for years, but anyway, our house got broken into. And they took everything. They came in through our back door, went out the front. Colin Houck and Sedane Raphael to 499. Feline Celestine. And anyway, the cops were there. They even put duct tape over my dog's mouth and stuff. Like these people were scoping us out. They knew. And then one night I'm coming home and I'm in a Wawa and there's all these drunk people in there at like 3:30 in the morning. And one of them was one of the cops who was at my house, and he's like, "Hey man, we caught those guys." He was all drunk telling me. And it ended up they had broken into like 60 houses. It was crazy. Jackie Robinson and Soderstrom to 299. Kerstedt Prismatic. So I was telling my wife the next day, "Oh, they caught those guys, that broke into our house and stole all our stuff." She's like, "How'd you find out?" I said, "Well, I ran into this drunk cop at Wawa." Like, small world. And of course, we didn't get any of our stuff back. That was the first thing I asked him. "Did you recover anything?" Like, "Oh, no. Okay, great." Glavin and Nolan Ryan for Texas to 499. Timur Johnson hype. God forbid. you know. Oh, we caught the guys, but no, we didn't get any of your stuff. All right. Honestly, the thing I cared most about was the dog. They really messed the dogs out, man. It was like my dog was really like that was his last straw. After that, he did not like anyone other than like me, my wife, and my son. I couldn't even let him go near people. He had no trust of anyone other than the three of us after that. All right, box 4. Good luck, everyone. Chase Dollander, Colton Cowser to 299, and Marcelo Mayer fireworks. Luis Baez, Drew Jones to 299, Blake Mitchell prismatic. Paul Skeens rookie. Muncie, Tim Salmon to 199. Yuendy Morales hype. In hindsight, living there was the worst. I loved the house we lived in up in Manioc, but we put up with more stuff. They used to have these kids run around, slash the tires on everyone's car. Like you'd come out one morning and there'd be like 40 tires slashed on your street for no apparent reason, just because, you know, they thought it was funny or whatever. Ugh, the nightmare. Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nationals. Numbered, I can see it, 58 of 199. Eric Davis to 199. Tink Hence top tier. And Shim, John Suk Shim for the Pirates to 199. Caminero and Jace Jung fireworks. A lot of Pirates, just not the right pirate. 180 of 199. Last night we were pulling schemes left and right. For Iris. Blake Mitchell for Kansas City prospect signature. Timur Johnson and David Wright for the Mets. 23 of 49. Jacob Wilson prismatic. Kansas City is Vincent. You, buddy. Jake Bloss and James Woods to 199. Xavier Isaac prismatic. Craig Biggio and Francisco Alvarez, a green scope to 75. Cade Horton, top tier. Omar Vizquel and Jordan Westberg, green scope rookie to 75. Emerson, fireworks. Brock Porter and Mark Burley to 499. Arjan Numala, prismatic. Ryan Clifford and Mike Bovey to 499 for Milwaukee. Jackson Churio hype. And our last pack. Yuri Perez and Starling Kaba for Philly to 499. Salas top tier. Alrighty, that's gonna do it. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I could not do this without you guys, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We will be back tomorrow night if you'd like to join us. Otherwise, bear with me for a sec. Put a quick hit recap together. And we'll get out of here. Give Prizm one thing, man. There's no shortage of hits. That's for sure. And here. Alrighty. Hit recap for 2024 Prizm third case break number 6. A couple of schemes. We had a top tier and a base. I think there was another base too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm in the pile here somewhere. Numbered parallels. First off to 499. Knobloch, Ramirez, McGuire, Molina, White, Wiggins, Ryan, Celestine, Pichardo, Anderson, Rafael, Romero, Rungidry, Kaba, Bovey, and Burley. Those are all to $4.99. To $2.99. Carlton Fisk, Crawford, Soderstrom, Wells, Jones, Kowser, Matlock, Bagwell, Head, Sandberg, and Kinsler. To $1.99. Rafael, Pinella, Lawler, Bloss, Carson Williams, Tim Salmon, Eric Davis, and James Woods. To 99, Grady Sizemore, Brady House, and Juan Marichal. To 75, Jordan Westberg and Francisco Alvarez. To 49, David Wright. To 25, Aiden Miller. And to 10, 2 golds, Nolan Shanwell and Joe Carter. Oh, but we're not done yet. We had 2 snakeskin short ultra rares, Pudge for Texas and Cam Collier for the Reds. And then autographs, base of Henry Davis, Nick Gonzalez, Nolan Shanwell, Blake Mitchell refractor to 199, Sebastian Walcott, Jared Schuster, Colson Montgomery, Jeremy De La Rosa, and Shim. River Ryan to 99, Jared Schuster to 49, and a very nice Don Mattingly to 25 for the Yankees. All right, not too shabby boxes there. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining us. Hope to see everyone later. Stay safe, stay healthy out there. I'll talk to you again soon. We'll be back in 5 with, what's up next? Archives. All right, have a great night. Bye.